that got on the stand and fabricated a lot of things for the grand jury. To be honest with you, I'm talking about everything was fabricated, because what they do is those guys get in there and they coerce and they get their stories together. And then you also got the feds, like when trick old boy Charles Young, just for the record, Bill, he got on the stand. You know, I just want the world to know this. It's Triller. We keeping it trill. We want the world to know this here, that Charles Young got on the stand and he testified against Booby in the Booby Boys trial and said that Booby killed his son, Hollywood, which is Trick's brother, which was Trina's boyfriend. See, this shit's so deep, but we want the world to know, since we bringing it out, we keeping it real. So therefore, you know, he took the stand also, and a lot of these other guys that's walking around here and niggas embracing them. No, they done snitch. Niggas embracing them and feeding them like whole. But when a real nigga who they feel threatened by, me, got out from all blessing from God, they want to outcast me and spray me, you know what I'm saying, and scandalize my name in the street. It's busters, niggas everywhere you go. It's killers everywhere you go. But what I'm saying is, Zeus and motherfucking Ronald Ray, you understand me, snitched on Booby to get out. Crackers even trick them to tell on themselves to some point. You know what I'm saying? So they out here on the street, ride around, and it's okay for a dude who took care of their families, took care of them, took them to another level, and took them to some things that they never experienced in life. Niggas just snitching out here, man. Niggas who you think real, because a nigga will squeeze, that don't mean he 100. And if a nigga with you doing this and that, when them crackers put that pressure on a nigga ass, man, a real nigga gonna stand firm in his position, and the buster just gonna fold. It's just simple as that. I mean, it's shit out here that niggas want to stay out here for, whether it's a hoe, whether it's materialistic things, whatever the case may be, you got to already know. When you in the game, you got to expect at some point you gonna take a fall.
All kind of, you know, testimony, you know what I'm saying, to get dudes off the street, you know what I'm saying? All kind of niggas came back. Niggas been in the joint for years already, coming back on dudes, you know what I'm saying, putting all kind of shit on dudes, but they ain't really out here with them. They just, you know, a lot of hearsay. That's how that Fed shit work, though.
An accountant killed and a tourist wounded, caught in a hail of bullets between two carloads of shooters. Countless crimes, decades of death.
They're brazen, they'll shoot anybody, anywhere.
All to protect their booming drug business, from import at the ports to sales on the streets, allege police.
Man, Black boy was a good nigga, man. Any nigga will tell you that. Anybody will tell you that. Black was a good nigga, man. Black was the type of nigga, man, if you ain't had it, Black would give you something. You ask Booby, hey, look here, man, let me get this and that, Black, man. Black did that. Motherfucker be laying around, ain't got shit, bombs, all that. Black did that.
For Booby, first of all, Booby don't want nobody saying Booby Boys. This is not a Booby. Booby Boys is what the media says and what the outside of quote-unquote entertainment world knows him, man. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas that know him know his Matchbox, dog check. You know what I'm saying? Matchbox is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Matchbox is a representative of what it is. The whole thing. Ain't no single nigga. It was a whole bunch of brothers, you know what I'm saying?
This gun was not acquired and purchased by this group to go out deer hunting. This gun was purchased and acquired for one reason, and that was to go people hunting and to kill people.
With all of these arrests, the feds say they hope they've ended the Booby Boys' wave of violence.
We've done a super job so far in putting the organization out of business.
Well, auntie, man, like right now, I know she going through it. She lost one of her sons, my little cousin. Nah, he died. I think right there downtown in the federal building. And then, you know, you got her other son in there, Boo.
Hey, I get them cameras out my face, man.
We've learned this man is also named in the indictment, Leonard Bo Brown, an alleged hitman for the Boobies.
Watch the gunman in this video approach from the left. He's about to fire enough shots to discourage anyone else from selling drugs outside this convenience store because his gang wants the exclusive right. A statewide task force is laboring to capture the new practitioners of the old technique.
That's my little cousin. I love him to death, but right now the pressure he beginning to fold. And you know, I mean, I try to put myself in this position because that's his mama. You know what I'm saying? He want to get his mama out of jail. And you know, I mean, I couldn't even describe it because my mom never been to jail, so I really don't know what he's going through. But like I said, dog, when you out here, you out here. But old Marvin is a cold soldier. You understand me? So basically what he did was, he went to trial, and he won trial for a gun charge or whatever. Karen Mill Francis was his lawyer, so basically it was a gun charge. So boom, out here in the jungle, even though you won trial, I want to keep it real. And he didn't really want to have another gun on him, but you already knew, like, we in the jungle. You understand me? So basically, I'm gonna give it to you like this, some of the best of us out here slip. You understand what I'm saying? And he wasn't on point, you know what I'm saying? And they did him kind of dirty. You understand what I'm saying? But that go to show you that the guys right around you be infiltrating you. And it was right around somebody who was right around him that told them guys who came to kill him that he was around them. But other than that, Marvin was a good dude. He got a lot of family members, a lot of people that loved him. You know, everybody got their ways, and it is what it is. Ephraim, that's my boy there. I met Ephraim through Black Boy. Like I said, a lot of booby friends weren't my friends, you know what I'm saying? But I knew a lot of them, so I consider them my associates. You know what I'm saying? And Ephraim was always a good dude, you know, and I guess he got caught up too. So what we doing is now we keeping it trill.
The United States Attorney says Operation Booby Trap has effectively dismantled the Booby Boys crime wave. They say here in Dade County, by effectively ending the Booby Boys operations here, they've cut the murder rate in Miami-Dade County by 36%.
Yeah, you know, we sticking to the script. We finna get right into it. Number 7, it's a man I got to meet several occasions. I was blessed to eat in his restaurant, you know, with his presence. And, you know, number 7 is Opelaka's mayor, Rick Brownlee. It was rumored that Rick Brownlee created the 8-ball, 3.5 grams of clean fish scale. I know it was a lot of money made. It's a lot of nice, extravagant lifestyle, you know. There was a lot of that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's what made Miami what it was. You know what I'm saying? Rick will never be forgotten. He's a living legend. And he one of the reasons Opelaka is highly respected. You know what I mean? Y'all get right into it. Meet the mayor of Opelaka, Rick Brownlee. Boss.
Dade County, Dade County, Dade County, Dade County.
That's my man, Rick Brownlee. Yeah, Rick was cool. Rick held down the triangle.
When I closed it down, I put a triangle, put a gated community. I caught more folk were arguing about that gated community, and it was there. My whole issue was to save lives.
They named it the triangle. This is not the triangle. Because of the barricades, I guess they put the barricades up like that.
Right now, they done took the barricades down, but they call it a triangle because they blocked all that little section off in like a triangle shape. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it got the, you know, the little name, the triangle.
You know what I'm saying? That was my buddy. Rick was like, he believed in Opelaka. You know what I'm saying? Rick did a lot of things in Opelaka, you know, good and bad. Get behind the mayor. He helped a lot of people get elected. You know, they might say that's not so, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the officers know Rick over there. They called him the mayor of Opelaka, which was ironic when the city had a mayor, but Rick helped so many people in the triangle that, you know, hey, you know, he could have been the mayor.
It was Rick, Freeman, niggas was running it. And Rick had a lot of family in Opelaka, so it was like, that was his home. I grew up in 138 22nd Avenue projects. We call them apartments. They call them apartments, but they projects on 138 22nd. And all the Brownlees stayed there. Talk about 40 of their ass stayed there. And all the Brownlees was crazy, and all the Brownlees was wild. And Rick ran the whole block. Rick had the block hot.
Rick ran Opelaka. He ran Opelaka. I told him he had the police used to watch his little gym. He had a little gym or something on Alabama. They used to watch it for him.